welcome back everybody to, it's been a long time since I've been in this studio by myself shooting a gear review, but since the Kuiu gear review video that I posted back in March has absolutely blown up, I decided to talk about my favorite hunting pants and maybe some of my not favorite hunting pants that I've gone through in the past 4 seasons. There's 7 different pants on this table that I currently wear in and out of my system, that I'm currently trying to add to my system, take out of my system. There's one pant in particular that is my all-time favorite. But before we dive into this, I want to remind you guys that P and Wild has a podcast. We do weekly podcasts talking about anything from gear, optics, deer, fall bear, antelope, elk. We talk it all. We have awesome guests on. A couple weeks ago we had Robbie Denning on talking about mule deer. And my God, I know there's an elk behind me, but don't let that fool you. P and Wild, we love mule deer. We love hunting, period. I wish you guys could see it, but there's 4 mule deer right here, 2 black bear, and then another elk behind me over there. We talk hunting here on this channel. So head down, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, post a comment what you guys want to see. And real quick, we're doing a giveaway. Let me grab them real quick. I'm back, hold on. We are giving these optics away at the end of this month to some lucky winner. One of you guys, all you have to do is head on over to our store. I'm gonna put these away now. All you have to do is head over to our store. The link is down below in the description, so scroll down a little bit. You can pause this, scroll down a little bit, hit that. Just buy a hat, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a t-shirt for your kid, a tank top for your wife. Our store is absolutely packed. Head on over to our store, buy something, and just use that coupon code YouTube10, and then I'll be able to track that code usage. And then at the end of the month, we're randomly going to choose one, and we're going to send those binos to you. I'll overnight them because it's September. You're going to need them. We're going to throw in a hat. We're going to throw in a sticker package. We're going to throw in a t-shirt. Whatever you guys want from the P and Wild store, we're going to throw it in on top of the binos. So head on over there. Use the coupon code at checkout, YouTube10, at the end of the month. And if you guys are watching this a year from now, I'm sorry, it's over. We're going to give them away September 1st of 2020. So I'm sorry if you guys are coming into this channel late, but welcome to the channel. Now, long-winded. Roll the intro. Guys, I'm gonna dive in right away here. I'm just gonna cut to the chase, and I'm gonna go with my favorite first. I know this is the best for last, but I'm gonna go because you guys might want to go. You might have to get back to work. You're on your lunch right now watching a gear review, so that's cool. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna tell you my all-time favorite pant, and then I'm gonna dive into the rest of these and tell you where they might fit in. I like them. I might not like them. Okay, I'll cut the shit. The Eddie Bauer Guide Ascent. This is them right here. These are my go-tos. I've gone through, I have 2 more pairs in the house. These are my all-time favorite pant, regardless of hunting, scouting, just hiking, workwear, just out with the fam. These pants literally do it all, and the best part is they're sub 60 bucks on Amazon if you catch them right. We've talked about it multiple times in the podcast, so I apologize if you're hearing this twice. We have an outlet mall here near the house. I live in Western Washington, and we have an outlet mall, and you can get these sometimes 40 bucks. Sometimes they have deals. You can get 2 for 70, stuff like that. But these are the Eddie Bauer Guide Ascent pants, and these right here are a 33/30. And why I'm saying that is because I wear a different size in almost all these. Especially Kuiu. Whoever designs them is drunk. I don't know what is going on over there, but they can't figure out their pant sizing. Eddie Bauer, I'm pretty much Carhartts, Levi's. I'm a 32, 33, right in there. And then in Kuiu, I'm a 36, which is... it's bananas. I don't know what the hell's going on over there at Kuiu, but Dude, I mean, these pants right here, I'll show you the back, I'll show you the butt. They're not blown out. Hopefully the camera focuses on that. But there you go. I have one hole there. That's probably from sitting on a rock. Stitching starting to come out here, but I got these spring of 19, so a full season in. I don't have blown out seams in the butt and the crotch area, and that's typically where they start going, especially my jeans and like Carhartts and stuff. But another problem I had with these Eddies is the seams on the pockets start to go, and on the inside as well. I was hunting last year with my brown ones, and I dropped something in my pocket, and it fell into my shoe. Like, it hit my boot. I was like, uh-oh. So, but you get that with a pair of $40 pants, but the stretch is just, it's just insane. I love these pants. They are amazing hunting pants. They're super light, as you can tell, like compared to these Kuiu Axis. Can you just tell like the thickness there of the material? These are a much later season pant. These pant right here, I layer with a simple long john, a base layer, and I could go into October pushing it. And then I like to go up to these Axis pants. But with just a long john and these, you're good to go up into October for sure. Much past that, no, catch me with some puffy pants. Like in Colorado, that's what these are. So I'll dive into those here in a minute. But these are my scouting, my archery, my fall bear. These are my pant. I'm going to go to the next favorite. So I'm just going to go from favorite and work my way backwards. It's a toss-up between the Kuiu Attack, but the Kuiu Attack is too warm for me. I am a super strange human being. I have a very small operating window, Patrick calls it, so, I mean, he kind of nailed it. If it's like 50 to 70, Jeff's happy. I'm a happy hunter. If it's over 70, I'm complaining. I'm guzzling water like a camel. Wait, they don't guzzle, do they? Like a fish. And if it's under that, I gotta go to a puffy pan. I'm long john and I'm going to the Axis. The next up is the Prana. I got some candy wrappers in there. So from the Eddie to the Prana, they're super similar, but the Prana just doesn't fit as well as the Eddie to me, and they're not as stretchy, but they are super durable. I can tell you right off the bat that the Prana is more durable than the Eddie. It's like double seam stitched. You can see there single seam stitching versus double right there on the same spot of the pant. I'll just fold that over. So you got double stitching on that and then just a single row there. And then on the pocket, it's triple stitched. On the Prana, 1, 2, 3. Throws 3 stitches on the pocket there, 2 stitches on the pocket here on Eddie. So they're just more durable, like hands down. They also have a built-in belt, which is super nice, but I don't use it because I'm fat. I don't need help holding my pants up unless I go to, sometimes the Eddies kind of fall off, so I do, but this is nice that the Prana has it built in. And size on these, 32-30. And these were 33-30. So I'm kind of similar in all these until you get to those damn Kuius. But these pants also have like a vent system down here in the inner leg and inner upper thigh. So that's super sweet because I do get I use Gold Bond a lot. 2 rear pockets on both the tees. I probably should go over that. Cargo pocket, 1 cargo pocket on the Eddie with a zipper on the right leg, no cargo on the left. Double rear pocket with a Velcro. Not awesome for hunting. You get your phone back there, you want to take a picture, bust out for your phone scope. You got to deal with that. So not awesome there, but hands down Eddie's a favorite. The Prana does not have a Velcro on the back left, and on the back right we got like a flap. So for your wallet or something like that, it's got a double security, like a little flap, so it might not just fall out. So it's got that upper flap, but nothing else. No zipper, no Velcro, just the flap on the upper. Cargo on the Prana, just a cargo on the left, lower left, and it is a full zip cargo pant. Or a full zip cargo pocket. Sorry, there we go. I still have little bit of pricklies and leaves on them from the last time out. Oh, and a super cool thing that Prana did is that you can roll them up and then button them. So you see these two buttons here? You can roll those up and button them if you got a creek crossing, or if it's just too hot and you're glassing on top of a ridge, you can roll those pants up and then button them so they'll stay. So that's pretty neat. And then I said, I touched on it, but the integrated belt is pretty nice. I guess we could talk about the button. The button on the Prana is actually, looks like it's a steel button. That's not gonna break. Very, very nicely stitched hook system, I guess you would say, where the button goes. And then on this one, the Eddie Bauer is just a, again, chintzy, normal plastic button. I guess the loop where it goes is nice and thick and taut, but I can feel like this is gonna come off at one point. So that's just a plastic button like normal. I'm gonna start taking these off the table as I get through them so we have more room. How about that? Next up, the Kuiu Attack. This is going into my next favorite after the Eddie, and now the Prana, and now the Kuiu Attack. These are hands down the most durable, rugged, amazing pant that I've ever owned. They're just too hot. That's my only complaint about them. The fit is fantastic. The vents on the side, the signature vent on the side, the Kuiu developed to kind of air out. I mean, Kuiu did it right on these pants. They're absolutely fantastic. The pocket, you have dual cargo pocket here. You have a length on there, and then also on the other side you have one. So dual pockets are the same. The only weird thing about Kuiu in the tacks, that they're signature 34 length. And as you heard my other size, I'm a 30, so you got that 4 extra inches. But when you have big boots on, it's okay. I just wish, I think in the Attack actually they do offer a short. For guys like me, 5'9", not like Jason, who's like probably 6'2" or something. But the pocket is amazing. It's nice and deep. It's also this, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's nice and soft, but it's meshed, so it's not just a solid, so it does breathe a little bit more. But still, I could try to open the pan up just so you guys can see what kind of material it is. It's just warm. It's definitely insulated with something. Again, not super sure on materials used there. Let's go to the back of the pant. Dual rear zip butt pockets. So, and they're both, I just said it, but they're both zipped. So wallet stays in there, phone will stay in there nice. I have the 10 Plus and it fits in both of those pockets nice. So the 10 Plus is in there. I should show you that in the Prana, not so much. Let's grab it. I know one of these, it doesn't sink all the way down. It's in there, but you could see it's poking up at the top right there. So it doesn't sit all the way in, which kind of, when you have your backpack belt on, it hits the top of the phone. Or it's some kind of, when you have your backpack on, it's kind of hard to get into it. I did notice that the Kuiu Attack, the pocket's cut a little bit lower so you can get into your pocket easier. It's just well thought out. You never think about a pocket location until you get a couple and you see the difference. Yeah, all in all, these pants, I have poked a couple little times in here and have one kind of fray right there. But the Kuiu Attack would be right up there with the Eddie Bauer. Much, much more durable, rugged. It's not going to fall apart like the Eddies do, but I just don't care about the Eddies. I'll just buy another one for 45 bucks on Amazon or at the outlet mall and get through, 2 or 3 months. They're just that comfortable. You're just going to have to get a pair, trust me, and just use them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you run a little bit more cold, just get a nice long john. At the end of the video, I'll show you my pair of long johns. They're back underneath down here in my clothing tray. But yeah, Kuiu Attack, nailed it. Next, this is the Sitka Mountain Pant. Very, very, very similar to the Kuiu Attack. The fit is just not there for me. It is a couple stages below the Kuiu for fit. They're much baggier in the upper thigh, and I should say the size on these as well. Yeah, these are a 33-30. So one rear pocket, butt pocket on the back, and it's a full zip. The belt loops are nice and big. You can fit a nice belt in there. I have the marsupial gear belt, and it's pretty thick. Button on the front, is metal and not falling out. They have a nice stitch there. And then on the inside, they have this rubber rand, it looks like, just for fit and tucking shirts in maybe, because it's grippy and it won't, maybe your shirt won't fall out. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Nice big integrated flap for your button there. And then front pockets. This is where it gets weird. This big, huge lip on this pocket is just like cumbersome. I don't like it. It's huge. The flap is really big. It gets open and wavy and it just doesn't look right. I do like how deep the pocket is though. You can fit this nice big phone in there and then button it up. But then you got that extra weight flopping around your knees. I did take the knee pads out. They come with knee pads. I just took them out. I didn't like them. And then on that front knee, again, you have a zip there for some other cargo stuff, and then that giant pocket there. They're identical on both legs, so you have that dual zip on both sides, and then a big pocket. I don't know. I just don't like them as much as I like the Attacks. They don't fit like the Attack Pant did. They're a close. Nah, they're not close. I don't like them. I've worn them a handful of times. I gave them their due diligence. I just don't like their pocket layout really, and then how baggy they are up in the upper thigh. I'll probably wear them because I have them, but that's it. Not a big fan. It's hard. I give them like a 5, just middle of the road. I haven't worn these yet, so I guess I can't say that they're better than these for hunting applications. But these are the Under Armour, I don't know their name, and they're in a 3430. I don't know the name of them, but they're Cabela's, 80 bucks, Under Armour. I like them. They're just not for hunting. They're super stiff and like not quiet. The pockets are super high. You can't get your phone into them at all when you have a backpack belt on. There's one cargo pocket on your right hand side and just runs down the pant, and it's barely big enough to get your hand in. And you couldn't hold anything in there. Maybe a wind checker and a couple of reeds. I'm not a big fan of these pants at all. I wear them out and about to the store, stuff like that. The only cool thing to do is that they have like this double stitched, double layered knee, so it bends nice. It doesn't like pull when you bend your knees down. It doesn't pull your pant down. There's actually extra material there in the knee, so when you bend, your pant just kind of extends. So it's nice. Dual pockets on the back, no zippers. I think they're more of just like a casual pant, but I got them for an extra hiking, and they're not cutting it. I probably would never wear them again out hunting, and again, I wish I knew the name of them, but they're much more of a casual town pant, maybe just a fishing pant or something like that, but not a durable, rugged, stretchy hunting pant that I like. Sorry. So since I haven't worn the Axis, I gotta jump in here because these are just a super late. I wore these last November in Colorado for third season mule deer, so we'll get to those in a minute here. These are the Kuiu Axis hybrid pants. I reviewed them back in March, and just by strictly hands-on, they're much like the Attack, but thicker, so they're going to be that October, late November, or just November, late October, excuse me, hunting pant, super rugged, durable, and warm. Kuiu, again, just that open vent side pocket they did it right. They know how to make hunting pants. So, back to the backs here, we got dual rear pockets, zippered, both sides, big enough for a phone and a wallet and keys, whatnot. Again, that vent down both legs. And then you have dual, down the front here, you have dual cargo pockets on both sides. Nope, just on the one side. So on one side you have 2, on your left side you have 2, on your right side you have 1, and then both of them have a zippered just normal hand pocket up here in the top, and then 2 on your left, 1 on your right. Let's see if they're both full length. Yeah. So these I'm going to be taking to Colorado and probably Wyoming for my antelope hunt here in October. But these are definitely a later season hunting pant, and I'm gonna be wearing these a lot, I can tell, in Colorado. So pay attention later this season. I'll do a more deeper review on these once I get in them and really abuse them. But just strictly hands-on, I know that they're gonna be a fantastic pant. You could just tell by the way that they are. They're awesome pants. These pants right here pretty much saved the bacon in Colorado in 2019. They're a First Light puffy. I think they're the Brooks Down puffy pant. I believe that's what their name is. If not, I'll put them in the description. They're just a puffy glassing. Nothing special about them. They got a full length, so you can take them off without taking off your boots. No pockets. They Velcro on the side after you get them up on top, so you can just undo the Velcro, zip them down, take them off over your boot, take them off, throw them in your backpack, and you're on the move. But if you get to a glassing knob and it's cold as shit, these are the UNCOMPAHGRE puffy pants. Sorry, not the Brooks Down. So yeah, just a fantastic late season glassing puffy pant that's gonna save your bacon in that colder weather when you're stagnant, sitting on a top of a ridge glassing, or if it's really cold, you probably hike around in them. But the sagebrush would probably even rip these open. They're not very thick, and Patrick broke a button on this front button. The rivet just popped out on the first use. So be careful with them, but when you get to them and you need them, absolutely fantastic for a late season glassing, hunting, snowy pant. So that's it. Table's empty. It went in chronological order. My favorite to least favorite, and then some just essential that you have to have in your backpack for certain hunts, like those puffy pants. They're obviously not an everyday usage pant like the Eddie Bauer was, or the Prana, but they're a pant that you're gonna have to have in your backpack for a late season mule deer hunt. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And we're gonna be stepping into our fall bear season, which opened 8 days ago. It is August 8th, and Patrick is in the field right now. So I hope you guys stay tuned to the channel, stick around, wait for some hunting content. I know it's been a long COVID season, and we've been stuck in the studio making gear reviews and kind of doing that kind of thing. But the season's here. The season upon us. Season's open. We're out in the field hunting. So stay tuned. Look ahead for some hunting content. And thank you so much for tuning in to today's review. And don't forget to check out the PN Wild podcast on every major podcast platform. Just type in PN Wild and you'll find us right there. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Oh.